Hey, welcome back. This here is the little plug of the day, or for the way, I should say. But don't forget, you can save 15% off at Link. That's LINQ. And yes, you do have a link code, which is by the way, at checkout. And definitely, this is one thing that'll help you creators and businessmen and women of all just plug and connect the things that is right for you. Link has they have badges, they have stretch rubber bands, they have little tags that you can put on the back of your phone or wherever whatever you travel with, and they also have like actual digital business cards as well. So definitely by any means necessary, you got to get you a link, and hopefully it could definitely help plug the things that you need to plug. You know what I mean? So again, that's by the way at checkout, and save your 15%. Now, for those that would like to support the show, donate. It is more than appreciated, and I am so gracious for that you have no idea. If you would like to do so, you can definitely donate via PayPal at Wickush. That's WICKUSH. Again, if you would like to donate, support the show, we here, by the way, appreciate you. Real talk, real talk. And you can definitely do so via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. Thank you. Let's get back to the show. Man, okay. Let's get it. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-dun, 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 da-na-na-na-na. Dun-dun-dun, dun-na-na-na-na. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Do. Wow. Hey y'all, how y'all doing out there? Of course, I could say welcome back, and it's always welcome back. That's neither here nor there, but definitely welcome back. This here is that by the way podcast Disio, and I'm more than gracious to have you. Honestly, we back. Uh, yeah, but it's okay. I got things working and moving, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Life is lifing, regardless, right? When life is lifing, regardless, just add a little garlic and kiss. No, just fine. But anyway, this here is episode 70, if I'm not mistaken, and I just want to get a shake and a bacon, and not to end you to death, but I'm just happy. I'm just you know I'm balanced. You know something had me tight. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna get into all that yet. I'm gonna finish my intro. My bad, y'all. I would like to say, welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to my ear hustlers. I hope you all have been continuing to be beautiful and be what I know that you are. Continue to be safe. guided and protected. And, for those not being in the best light, going through it, I'll get to you later. I got you. Don't worry about it. Now, we have new listeners. Shout out to new listeners. Now, somebody put you on this pod, and you like, man, this guy's he ain't giving this to me like the other pods. It's free. The frequency. I need it. I got you. Just chill. I promise. I guarantee you. I promise. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the flow of things, and like, it's working. It's life. And so I got you. Don't worry. More importantly, I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've been great. I hope you've been working out. I hope you've been leaning in the direction that you would like to be in. And more importantly, I wish you well-being. I wish you patience. I wish you, and now I'm not talking about from my situation or any situation. I'm just saying in general. But I do. I wish patience for you. I wish health. I wish fortune. I wish longevity. And I wish success in the things that you deem important, if those things don't hurt me and mine. So, but yeah, definitely. And yeah, that's all I can tell you right now. So, we back. It's episode 70. And man, I feel so ecstatic because I've come down to a realization that I am in the perfect position to do exactly or be exactly what I know that I am. And I know that things are going to start to transmute. They've already started. And I would just like to, cherish, the process. I think that's more important than anything that I see in my mind and my eyes. And I'm so futuristic that it's so hard for me to stay in the moment of now, because the moment of now seems like it's too slow. But then one day you realize there's a power in now. And once you realize that, you start to utilize that power, or at least you try. You should. And the power of now is beautiful. The power of now is everything. The power of now is everything and more, actually. Technically, all of that futuristic things are beautiful and need to be honed in on, but yet they're nothing without now. Now allows for then to exist. And all of those are, all those thoughts, those visions, those are thens. So, bridge the gap, Maybe that should be this one, bridge the gap. Can we bridge the gap? Y'all want to bridge the gap? Let's bridge the gap between now and then. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? And I really truly mean that. Like, yeah. So, but let me say this. I've come on here multiple times and I've talked about gratitude. I've talked about being happy, being thankful. Not necessarily being happy. I can tell you to be happy, but to be thankful and be gracious is a choice. Happiness is a feeling. I'm happy now. I'm not gonna lie. I've had my ups and downs definitely over the years. You all have been there, seen it, and I've definitely wanted to be as transparent as possible. But more importantly, I want you all to understand that you're closer now than you've ever been to being and getting to where you need to be. And a lot of you all have self-doubt. A lot of you all have your own problems, have your own issues. And when I say problems, I mean things you may deal with, not like, yeah, whatever. I hope you get what I'm saying. But it's about working through those issues, working through those problems. Because technically they aren't problems or issues at all. They're just obstacles. Things that we meet that have the ability to sharpen us. And that's what I'm saying. It's not for you to turn into a little pussy and like run away from everything. No, continue to keep going on your path. And when you meet things the way you need to meet things. And always understand that you're guided and protected. I mean, you never have anything to worry about. The moment you think you do, you tripping. You just don't know you tripping till you get reminded. But you can't fail. You just don't know it. Your vices won't bring you down. Your sadness won't be the end of you. Your sadness, your anger, whatever it is, your addiction won't bring you down. Your disconnectedness won't bring you down. Just continue. As long as you continue, you have nothing to worry about. Nothing will stop you. The only thing that can stop you is you. And the thing that is you is the same force that drives you. So it's the only thing that can stop you. You know, being with you all, I've really come to feel like you're under my wing in so many ways. I try to do my best with allowing you to be your best self so that you could attain the things on a grander scale. But I also want to be able to increase what I do, expand what I do. That also improves what you can do. And like I said, I only want to leave you better than when I found you. And I hope you can leave me better than when you found me. And that's real talk. So, what do we got in the arsenal of magic today? I'm still here, by the way. Oh, yeah, and this here is that, by the way. So, yeah. See, I'm not fighting procrastination. I crash into their creation. Every time my ass get the asking or get the making. Some type of comment that usually is a derivative of hatred. Listen to this dude named B-Dale. He taught me that sodium erodes in the heart. And I saw that shit was making. I felt it, you know. Actually, to be honest, I could smell it. It goes through my lungs, and every time when I inhale in oxygen, it just mixes. See, I would say, I would say I'm a liar if oxygen I was just dipped in. by oxygen I'm surrounded in. I heard that it's the hemoglobin that needs gold in, and without it I'm just eroding. Every time I breathe in and every time I spoke in, I feel like I be dying just because my blood ain't golden. Hey look, hold this. What if I told you there was an opening? It's in my eyes, the black door. It likes to absorb more than a... Man, I just need to close my eyes. I just need my cold love fries. I don't need no lies. I'm just me, baby. Let me hold my life. Oh, who is the person I ask for permission? Maybe it's me, my personal ass. I'm just saying, oh, 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 oh. She can such her body in the shower while I record my mind and my life. I'm in a place, but I hear the sigh, winds go all through the night. But see, the thing is, it is like day, it is like May, it is like say something nice, say something right. Make you a meal, add a little rice. They say perspective need potato. Boil it and smash it and make it a wait. Make it a saute Diego. Add a little peso. Maybe be a little cheese. You know that there you shouldn't eat, but what's an addiction you almost done can get the grease. Actually, it's oil, olive. Actually, it's boiled destroyer. I'ma have to come through just like I'ma I'ma have to come through like like, see, I'm a light seed. I don't care if you don't like me, that there is a stare at my light speed, that there is a glare at the right seed. See, it's okay because it's enlightening every time I get the spicy, talking. Some people kind of excite me. My telepathy, kinetically, the spices. Sometimes all of these things that entice me make me feel like I'm just write me. Oh, I should write me. But when I do, I talk it in mind. And when I do, I talk it through spine. And when it do, I feel it in nuts. I know who I am. I'm Bushwick in this bitch. I'm just feeling the gym. And actually, the rush is a clutch. And actually, the rush is a clutch. If I lean on the energy, then I must be. I don't need. I just gotta see. Then I can't believe. What's believe? Shit, that shit ain't enough. Shit, that shit ain't enough. Shit, that shit ain't rough. I need this and bluff. I need this, and when I do it, this a kissing. When they get the kissing, it'll kiss enough. Look, I just want to kiss her up. I just need to glisten up. I got me like pheromones. They're at home, but they ain't buried in bone. I don't do none of that with shit. That there's a lie. I ain't here to sit at the label table, abide by a rule, speak on things that I know nothing. That ain't cool. I like to learn what I can. And when they teach me what it is, I reach my hand and pull out healing energy to anything that was feeling me. See, I am more of the reason. I am more of the reason. There's a force we cannot negate. At the gate, you don't force it. You don't push it. You just say. Some people would just say a name. Some say it's a password or a passport. Either way, it's a brain. It's a frequency that can maintain. It's a frequency it can, either see or either it don't need. Or either you don't see. Either you don't we. Either you don't we. I'm just going through my mind like I don't see. I'm just picturing because then I fold me like an old crease. Yeah. Man, so I think we shouldn't be thinking no more. You know, all of these thoughts and all of these talking in your mind, it's behind. It's behind the moment of now. Like right now, I'm in the moment of now. I don't have a time to think about what I'm gonna say. I'm talking to you. So you hear my thoughts. Whatever I'm gonna say in my head, you're going to hear. Now, see, the thing about the mind is it's a very vast, beautiful, intricate thing. I have the ability to say exactly what I want and see something in my mind, right? Images. And I think the thing about what we do, how we go through what we go through, is I don't think we're as conscious or as cognizant of the images, of the feelings, of the true connections of things. I think there's a lot of improvement that needs to be done. But it all comes down through learning to accept what you can't control and learning to move and vibe in the nowness. Because in the nowness is where you have power. Outside of the nowness, you're in balance. And nobody can tell you or find your nowness. Only you can find your nowness. And the nowness is a very crucial thing. But you have to understand the balance of nowness. Nowness doesn't always mean you get up off your ass right now and you go run at 10 miles and you run errands and you do paintings and you make 10 songs and you go to the gym. And no, that doesn't mean nowness. Nowness sometimes means sit your ass down now. Go take a bath now. You need a nap now. You need a smoothie now. Read a book now. Go for a walk now. Play with your dog now. Have sex now. Energy, whatever you want to do. So I think the power of now is your nowness. You have to understand that. It doesn't mean this freakish movement of burning yourself out. No, it's an understanding of self, and in that self, if your self is balanced, and you'll always be on a continual. Not always. I think once you find your groove and get it, that's where you operate from. But sometimes it takes time because we're all not synced in unity right now, obviously. So it's going to take a lot of work as a people, But this work should be enjoyable, In so many ways, we've dug ourselves in these holes and we got to dig ourselves out. In so many ways, we have to be more. And it's not just to tell you to be more. I myself have to be more. I myself have to be more conscious, be more present, be more involved. I myself, the whole nine. You know what I mean? I'm ready to hop in the game and do so much more, be involved with so much more, learn so much more, be in different positions to actually help others if I can. So I think that the nowness is the place where you don't get frustrated. See, frustration is a thing that makes you antsy and itchy. And frustration comes from futuristic eyes, comes from feelings, emotions, things of whatever. But the nowness is where you are, where you understand you are. And the nowness is what you're intricately in. So therefore, frustration doesn't have any opportunity to build, really. So just remember that, you operate better when you feel better. But the thing is that sometimes as an artist or creator, you rely on feeling better to create, right? When sometimes feeling better or feeling good isn't needed to create. A lot of the best creations have come from pain. Now, a lot of the creations have come from pain in moments where those people have felt good enough to express that. That is the conundrum of what, certain people, individuals have gone through. But to each his own. Everybody's different. But there's also a way where you can stay in the nowness and you can operate from a place of 0 point energy where you don't feel any way about anything you're going through, what you're going through. And from that, you could build buzzes and you could build momentum. And obviously, I'm not saying be a mindless, heartless, emotionless being. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is just that, like, in order to be frustrated about something, you have to be held. It has to stay on your mind. But if you're continuously doing whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is, you're not staying on that moment. Yeah. So it's in the same realm, same realm. Creators. Now, it's funny being here with you all. I have these. All right, so I got a team of people, and I'm really excited to work with them. We've been working, and the things that I'm just excited about the things that we're going to create, be able to build and just pull together. And I've always wanted. You know what? I'm gonna make this one sound a little lame, even though it's not lame, it's not lame. I need to let walls down, and I have to let walls down. So I'm gonna be as vulnerable as possible, and I'm gonna say this. I've always wanted friends, and I think it's pretty cool when you have people that appreciate you, and you have people that see you, and also you have people that value you. And I think those things right there are boosts. Those things are powerful, especially when you're already this powerful being that has floated in space on its own being, off its own essence, off its own mindset, not close to anything too much. And in so many ways, obviously, that was me. So being in a place where I'm more connected and I'm growing with others, it's a beautiful thing, and I really do appreciate it. And to be honest with you, in a very safe way, I'm definitely looking forward to having more friends and more people that I could build with, and we can both be mutually useful and beneficial to each other, and not necessarily business or whatever. I don't care if we just make each other laugh, or you got a dope card, you doping cards, a Monopoly, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a good vibe, you're a good vibe. And I think the world needs more of good vibes. The world needs more connectivity. And sometimes connectivity is thwarted by snakes. You know what I mean? And outside of that, I don't really have much to say. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about negativity. I want to stay on the path that I was just on. So it's just really beautiful to have your life open up. And it's really beautiful to be helpful to others and to be useful to others. And like I said before, it's nothing wrong with somebody using you. And there's nothing wrong with you using someone else. It's just don't misuse them is the thing. And I think we all want to be used. I think we all should want to be used. I think we all want to die when we feel useless. And let's make sure that we keep building. So, more importantly, I'm in these so many crossroads of an intangible journey where I'm met with versions of elements of myself as far as communicating, dealing with the essence and the people and the spirits that I'm involved and I'm living and existing with, while also, understanding discipline to take what I have and allocate it the right way and, not see myself down. But so it's all a balance in so many ways. And I think the most important thing is to keep moving forward. One day and soon, a deal for this here will even be at play. And I would love to be able to do this with you all much more, because here is my scene. You know what I mean? This is where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be by myself, nagging or complaining about something that I don't even need to be putting my mindset on anyway. So, don't forget to lean. Don't forget to remember. First of all, even if you don't remember who you are, learn. You should be in that process, but remember your process. Remember what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Remember your purpose. And if you don't, it's okay. Don't rush yourself. Don't beat yourself up. That there obviously isn't helping. I think most importantly, do what feels good to you. And be adventurous in yourself. Be adventurous inwardly. A lot of people try to travel the world. I think sometimes you need to travel yourself. Just like you got to buy a ticket in order to go somewhere external. Sometimes you have to buy a ticket to go somewhere internal. So I think a lot of us need to understand our strengths and our weaknesses, our fears and our motivators. You know what I mean? So in that, there's a whole lot of nowness involved. And I know you all will get it. Staying productive, staying meaningful, staying with some morals, standing on something. And more importantly, knowing that you want to make an effect on this planet that will exceed your vessel. Whether it's an invention, a new way of life, new music, new feelings, new ideas, new whatever. Like, we can mold, and we're being molded. But I think that it's time for us to understand that we have molding power and shaping power. But I think you need to know what you want to mold and shape into. And that there takes mind power. So I'm not going to keep you on. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I wish it was a little longer. I'm not going to lie. But I feel good on this one. I ain't going to lie. It is what it is to me. But I'll be back, of course. I'll definitely try to make it soon. And more importantly, you all keep your head up. As always, this here is that by the way, podcast Dicio. And I'll put the link in the description. Don't forget, link, you get your 15% off all products. That goes from link bands to the digital business cards, And I just want to see you all connecting. Put your dreams and the things that you like together. More importantly, I'm going to get out of here. Also, if you would like to support, donate, you can definitely do so. I'm more than gracious. You can do that via PayPal at Wickush. WICKUSH. Again, that's via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I wish nothing but guidance and protection on and over and in all of you all. If you can, send this to 11 people. Let's get it and let's move up. You know what I'm saying? Tell some people they're beautiful. Plant some trees, plant some whatever. Share a smoothie with somebody. Send this podcast to 11 friends, cousins, co-workers. I want to see people up. I really do. I want to see people energized. I want to see people feeling good. You know what I mean? There's a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of BS out here. We don't even have to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, I think one of the things I always prided myself on with this pod is how I try to keep it on an intrinsic journey rather than talking about mundane media things that I have no business discussing anyway, to be honest with you. So, yeah. So I'm going to get out of here. Y'all be safe. Love, peace, magnetism, gratitude, health, longevity. Nowness. Stay away from frustration. Relax. Stay out of the future. Glance at it. Hop in and out when you need to, but understand how you need to react for where you are and in the now. And I guarantee you'll understand that over time you put yourself in a much more powerful and beautiful position. And that's with people, that's with yourself, that's in relationships, that's in projects, anything. So I'm going to get out of here because I'll definitely keep talking. But love, peace. This is that by the way. Yeah.